Hello and welcome back to Kalis Dawn plays Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We are starting early, as anyone with my normal stream times is aware. However, of course, I say that having basically stopped doing my normally scheduled stream, so a little redundant. Regardless, we are headed into the part of part 3 where we are playing with the Dawn Brigade again. Part 3 switches back and forth between the Dawn Brigade and the Greil Mercenaries and others. And so right now, we are back here with the Dawn Brigade, who we haven't seen in a while. And so we've got some scrubs. Let's be honest here. We've got a lot of scrubs. Jill is great if you invest in her. In this playthrough, I have not. So she basically is nearly useless. She hasn't even promoted to her second tier. So fragile, slow, weak. I mean, speed's her highest stat, but still. Yeah, where do I even start? Micaiah is a paper tiger. Now, alright. One thing. Soth here. Soth is going to be near Micaiah on this, because you see this. As long as Soth and Micaiah are adjacent, it says can. I don't know what the rate is on this. I don't remember. But if Soth and Micaiah are adjacent, Soth should take attacks for Micaiah. So we're going to hope that happens. Because he is a beast who is capable of fighting on a decent level here. Even though his defense is not fantastic, it is 20. And his resistance is 13. For resistance, it would be better for her to take it herself. But defense, definitely better for him to take it. And we'll try to make use of other units, I guess. This is just so sad. Like, I basically am not going to use Ed. Because, I mean, look at the levels we got with him. Ed has higher luck than Zihark. That's great, right? And he has higher hit points. Good stuff. But he has 4 lower defense, which means those 2 extra hit points don't mean anything. Because Zihark's effective hit points are higher. And against magic, that's ridiculous. 11 resistance versus 4. So Ed is super vulnerable to magic. And Ed has higher strength. Okay, he's 2 levels lower. He has higher strength, but he has 2 less skill and 2 less speed. So even if he does get skill and speed on both those level ups, and gets defense and resistance on both those level ups, he's still going to be essentially as fragile, if not more. Yeah, it's just a better bet for me to use Zihark moving forward. Though Ed now has the Ed only sword, Khalidbolg. What is that even? Maybe he's worth using. Ugh. It's a bit painful. It's a bit painful. Ed can be good, but I don't think he is. Let's see how this... What does that work for him? So that takes his luck up a lot. Huh. So 8 extra luck is what that sword does. Besides being... have a little bit of crit? That's just not so great. We'll probably use him. I might use both just because of how bad. But realistically, alright, so we're moving into the end game here. Alright, guys? So we're moving into the end game. Soth and Micaiah have to go into the end game. There's no choice. They have to go. Ed does not need to go into the end game. In fact, nobody else here has to go. And because I haven't invested in Zihark or Jill, and Ed has not turned out so good, like, honestly, none of them should go in. only these top 3 here have any business going into the end game. And I didn't make use of Volug earlier, so his strike is only A. And it can go all the way up to double S. And at double S, his damage is much better. Let me show you what I mean. So this is 9. At S, this goes up to like 12, and then at double S, I think it goes up to like 16. It might even be more than that. And so if I was using him and had arm scrolls and stuff to give him, then Volug could do quite a bit of damage. But as it is, he's not going to. Oh, sigh, 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 sigh. We'll see. Let's check some skills out. So I have given Micaiah Paragon and Discipline here. Now the reason I've done that is her light skill and her staff skill, I want them to go up quickly. Plus, I want her to level like crazy, because I have to use her, so I want her to be good. And Soth here, I gave him Savior and Imbue. So Imbue will let him heal 6 hit points a round. Because it lets him heal his magic, I believe. Yeah, equal to his magic power. Now, that'd be great if it was on someone like Micaiah, but you can't give Imbue to someone like Micaiah. Unfortunate. Otherwise, she would heal 20 hit points every round. I mean, I understand why you can't give it to her, but irritating. But with Guard and Savior and Imbue, I think that Soth will be doing good. Man. We'll probably bring Ed and see if he does anything useful. Just, yeah. And I mean, look at this. These are trash stats here. Ed is fragile and slow, or Leonardo's fragile and slow. Oh man, man. Okay. We'll see about maybe bringing Ed. Let's see what supports we have. Ed has a support with Leonardo. All right, guys. Let's see. Was there anything here I wanted to buy? Just a bunch of weaponry. Not really useful to me. Okay. We're going to save and we're going to continue on. We are going to go and see how this goes. Yeah, so Micaiah has gotten orders from King Peleus to go and support Begnion and ambush the Laguz and everything. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We've just begun crossing the river. This fog worries me. I can't see the other side at all.
When we first crossed this river, it was in triumph, thanks to that tiny strategist.
Come on, Skrimir. You're hurting morale.
I was defeated by a Bjork. How can I return to Gallia with this shame? If only I had died, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation.
Skrimir, stop. If you had died, Gallia would have lost a brave soldier.
Brave? I'm a failure. Please, leave me alone.
He is utterly demoralized. Of course, he's never lost before. My voice is a bit tired. I'm gonna just kind of go over this. Less voice acting tonight. Yeah.
Blah. Blah.
Terrible, 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 terrible. Okay, you know what? It was nice knowing you, Ed. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this a try. I'm not doing Iron Man anyway, so if it fails, the worst I have to do is start over. Yeah. Let's see. Oh man, you guys. I don't know what what our bonus XP situation is gonna be, but all right, let's go. Tatakao. I'm curious. This is probably... I'm gonna tell them to avoid. It's gonna be bad. It's like I need to step up right there. Yeah, let's wait right there. Did I just said avoid, didn't I? I told them to avoid. I'm not sure why they went away. Oh boy. Goodbye. Shouldn't the guard happen? Nice crit. I wonder what the proc is on that whole guard business. She's gonna die here in just a second, though. She absolutely is. Like, right. Up. She dodged. Up. Right, she's got Paragon, so she gets double XP. Okay. Useful. Maybe she'll start double attacking something someday. Probably not. Okay. Real problems is what we've got. Alright, let's step up and deal with... Wait, you can't even double attack them? Are you really that slow, friend? You are. You should be faster than this. I am ashamed. At least here you can kill them. I hope with this level up he gains a speed, because then he'll be able to double attack lots of things. That'll make our life much easier. So let's cross our fingers for speed. And no. No speed. That is less than ideal. And one more of our allies bites the dust, which is fine. Oh boy. Going to be a problem is what it is. Alright, I'm trying to figure out a place I can attack someone and have her attack someone too. Okay, I mean, we can do that. And we may as well. Alright, let us begin. Let's use this. Good, weapon level up. About to have some more beasts here shifting. I think there's something on this where, like, if fight lasts... Oh boy, what are you guys doing here? If the fight lasts too long, I think the Black Knight shows up. So, you know, that's something. May as well get a kill. I feel cheap attacking them when they're not in beast form. But I mean... that is only fair, I suppose. I wonder if I get less XP that way. Probably not. Yeah, honestly, it's not that, like, there are some good characters in the Dawn Brigade, and the Dawn Brigade, those chapters are actually, after the first couple, really easy to beat. The first couple are difficult because you don't have Soth yet, you don't have anybody that's any good. All right. Ouch, ouch. Critical. Nice. Goodbye, kitty. But then once you get Soth, if you don't care to like level up Ed and Leonardo and these guys, you don't have to. You can literally just have Soth and Volug and Nyla and the Black Knight carry you the whole way through. Okay. Decent level up so far. So it's not like getting through the Dawn Brigade is hard, but like the easiest comparison to make, because you play them both for a long period of time in the game, is the Dawn Brigade and the Greil Mercenaries. And the Greil Mercenaries, most of them are good, right? Yeah, like they're pretty much all able to fight against strong opponents and at least not get the floor mopped with their faces. But that just cannot be said of that just cannot be said of the Dawn Brigade. They get smashed so hard that it is just difficult to even know where to start. Oh, there's something to steal here? Oh, a vulnerary. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. Like, just for example, right? So let's go by the classes you get there. Up here comes Soth. Give me a speed level up, please. Okay, good. He can start double attacking. And yeah, he's close to capping resistance. His caps are just so abysmal, right? Like, that's 22 strength, 20 defense, 26 skill. 26 skill is not that high. Speed caps at like 30, I think, but that's his only good cap. A 15 resistance cap's terrible. I mean, he's just bad. Sorry, getting off tangent. So, as sword masters, this may be a mistake, but I'm gonna kill it. Sword masters, you have Ed and Zihark, right, in the Dawn Brigade, and Zihark is not really one of the problems in the Dawn Brigade. He's fine, can be used. And let's see how this level up goes. Very nice. Very nice. Still no speed, but, you know, we're working. So yeah, it becomes brutal when you compare that to Mia. And Mia, even without transfer bonuses, is... It's not that... Okay, so it's easy to make the mistake and say that Ed and Zihark and Mia, if they all get to the same level, right, are pretty comparable, because they are. The issue is, Ed starts as a level nothing, like a level 5 Myrmidon. Zihark starts as a level 3 Swordmaster. And... Nice crit. And Mia starts as level 7 or 8 Swordmaster. And Zihark doesn't have nearly as many chapters to play as Mia. So even, like, he starts lower level, doesn't get as much playtime. So he's almost inevitably going to be behind unless you feed him bonus XP and stuff. Ed, even if you play with Ed a lot, you have to really work to get him beyond Swordmaster level 1 or 2 by the time he's here. If I'd brought him in, he would have been a level 1 Swordmaster. If I had played with Zihark and just abandoned Ed, there's the Black Knight. But, yeah, if I had used Zihark as soon as I got him and excluded Ed, then at this point, Zehark would have been comparable to Mia, right? And so it's very easy to use Zehark. It's easier to use Mia, but she's not available for the same areas. But Ed, you just have to do a ridiculous amount of training, and he doesn't do that well. Like he ends up the same as other units, but takes more work. And that is never where you want to be. Alright, let's see if we can't... Man, she's too low health here. 16 plus 11, so 27 attack. Now, these guys will take her in a single blow. In a single blow. So, we are going to move back. Using a vulnerary. And we'll step back here. And use another vulnerary. Alright. So yeah, it is a scenario where... Alright, dodge. Give me a dodge. And no dodge. And she doesn't even double attack this guy. Now we get to see more of the Black Knight utterly destroying people, though. Which is always fun. But yeah, so that's just a single example. But it's like archers, too. Leonardo is not good. He takes a lot of work. And Rolf also, in my opinion, is not very good. But it's like, if you have to choose archers, which snipers or whatever archers are not great in Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. It's one of the... Oh, here we go. That's 5 times damage, friend. That would be 220 points of damage. And I think it was ignoring defense, so it would be even higher. Ridiculous. It's just instant death whenever he uses it. These guys are all gonna die. He's so terrifying. Such a ridiculous character. But yeah, like, archers are not great. Snipers are not great. But if you want to compare Leonardo to Shinon, he falls behind. Absolutely. Because let's say they did the same damage, okay? In my experience, they tend not to, but that's, again, anecdotal. But here's something that is not. Let's not talk about growths. Let's talk about the stats they start with and how that immediately works for them. Shinon has ridiculous health and defense, right? So he doesn't get doubled. And so Shinon's sitting there. He has provoke and he can tank. What? Leonardo gets breathed on and dies. Like, there is no clearer way for me to express how, just how nuts that whole thing is, than that. I really want to level her up more, but it's so dangerous right now to do that. So there's no ranged attacks on these guys. So if I could move her into a corner position, but he can't quite get far enough. Because if he could get to where, if he could get here or here, that would be fine. But he just can't. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be a little risky. By a little risky, I mean we're going to be risky. But yeah, and so, like, even if they did the same amount of damage, Shinon is just doesn't have issues with death. Whereas, oh, she has been getting some nice level ups. Nice level ups. I'm really happy with where the direction she's headed. She's been getting defense level ups, which are great. Because her defense cap is abysmal, don't get me wrong. But if we can get some level ups for her, the right level ups, then it will all be worth it. Alright, so let's step back here and let's kill this guy. And then I hope he just cut the screen in half. Yeah, so yeah, that's just comparing Ed and Leonardo, right? Compare Nolan. Nolan is one who can be all right. But at the end of the day, the danger with Nolan is simply that he usually just ends up okay, and Boyd ends up good, right? Boyd is kind of your equivalent. Nolan can end up just as good as Boyd, and he actually starts at a high enough level to where he can develop decently. But he's still, like, Boyd, I think, starts about level 10 in his promoted class, and that makes it, again, pretty hard for Nolan to catch up to that. So Nolan is a bit behind, and that's kind of just the story with the Dawn Brigade. Jesus, stat caps. That's kind of the story with the Dawn Brigade as a whole, right? Is just how limited they are in that way. Alright, so none of them should be able to reach. So here's what we're going to do. I am nervous about... But if no one can reach, then she can gain a lot of XP right now. It's a perfect time to gain her a lot of XP. So we're going to do that. Yeah, so it's like Nolan, one of the ones that starts at higher levels, still has to play catch-up with Boyd. And there's just so few exceptions, right? And even most of those you just don't get to play with much in the Dawn Brigade. Like Toroneo. Toroneo's great. Meg's trash. Toroneo is great. But Toroneo you only get to play with a couple levels. And he's 14th level promoted as you get him and will not gain XP. And so what do you even do? What is even the plan? All right, let's use that. All right, we'll just wait like so. Yeah, so like Jill, Zehark, and Toroneo come in, and Zehark, as I've said, you can make good use of him. He is solid and doesn't take a huge amount of work. He'll dominate from there. But he's not really a Dawn Brigade member. I mean, he is, but he's not. He's not, when I say Dawn Brigade, he's not who I'm talking about. Jill suffers a bit. If you do some transfer bonuses, she does quite well. If you use bonus XP on her and focus on leveling her, she does quite well. She's amazing. Not nearly as easy to use in Radiant Dawn as Har is. Here's what I would say. I think I said this in another video, another stream, but in Path of Radiance, if you asked me which of the two Wyvern Riders I would focus on, I would recommend focusing on Jill. She's not as good as Har in combat, purely combat, but she has such wide availability. She's around from like chapter 12 or whatever. So bad. I think it's just stat capped everywhere. Are you gonna get killed here? Don't get killed. No, you should be fine. These cats can't hurt you that bad. And you're able to double attack them now, so... So, again, in Path of Radiance, Jill is available early on. Har is not available until, like, the last 5 chapters of the game or something. So, even though in the end, if you, like, get them all to max level, Jill is... making me nervous. Jill is a little bit... like, she's faster than Har on average, but a little bit weaker. No. Dodge for me, bro. Dodge. Yes. So again, in that one, I would say because of her wider availability and rough parity on actual combat strength, man, that was not what I wanted. Okay, you'll survive. Sheesh, man. You're giving me a heart attack here. Why did you get that last point of resistance? Oh, I think it just broke. Sheesh. That actually saved him, because he would have died. Okay. We got some crazy stuff going on here. All right, so let's take a look. He still could get speed. He hasn't been getting speed level ups. Man, abysmal. Anyway, so yeah, as I said, in Path of Radiance in the previous game, Jill's wider availability and roughly being the same level of max level combat capability as well, means that I would recommend Jill over Har. But I recommend them both because they're amazing. They're both amazing. It's just Jill is around for more of the game. But in this game, I would recommend Har over Jill. You just reverse it because Har is stronger from the get-go. Even if you don't transfer anything, he's stronger from the get-go. He's available for more of the game. Easy to make into just an unkillable god of flying death, right? So yeah. You don't get to go anywhere, bro. Let's just one-shot you right here. And crash my emulator. Yeah, so... And again, like we talked about Dawn Brigade versus... Dawn Brigade's flyer is Jill. And the flyer that you get to play... Like, you get to play Har... You get to play Har in several of the Crimean levels, and then throughout most of the Greil Mercenary levels too. And so that's just amazing. It's just amazing. You just have Har for so much of it, and if you're directly comparing Har and Jill in this game, whether you choose to invest a bunch in them or you choose to not invest, Har is just going to be easier to use. And so that's just the story of Greil Mercenaries versus... it's the story of the Greil Mercenaries versus the Dawn Brigade. The Dawn Brigade... Oh, no. Truly? That's my own fault. That's my own fault. I am not paying enough attention. I forgot the mobility of the cats. There went game over, guys. Let's start that level again. We can do this better this time. So silly. Alright, Micaiah. Soth. That's nice. Yeah, let's fight. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is... For the moment, the order I'm going to give is halt. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give the halt order right now. Oh, look at that. That is not... Let me, Let me ban... Good. Get bots going in. All right. Let's see if we can weaken here. I think we can give the kill to Micaiah. That's difficult to give the kill to Micaiah, actually. Beast Killer. Ah, the Beast Killer might not kill. Probably will. It's a high crit rate. Ah, didn't kill. Excellent. And we got a level up here. Maybe we'll get speed level ups this time. It is almost impossible. That's a nice level for him. It's almost impossible we're gonna get the good level ups we had on our lovely Micaiah here. So I'm a bit bummed about that, but it's the price I pay for incompetence, don't you know? But yeah, it's just a it's a frustrating situation because there's a lot of characters I like in the Dawn Brigade, but I think a lot of choices they make in this game are for how shall I put it? Are for storyline reasons, and I hate to use this word in a game context, but for realism reasons, right? The Greil Mercenaries, for example, are supposed to be powerful. They're famous mercenaries who fought in the Mad King's War and are terrifying and strong. And the same can be said... Good. The same can be said for, like, Soth. Soth fought in that war. And so... Of the Dawn Brigade, Soth is really dangerous from the start, right? He's very capable. And you run into Zehark and these people and Torneo, and they're strong and capable. And the Greil Mercenaries are also. But most of the Dawn Brigade are just inexperienced and passionate youth, right? Or jaded older people who have some experience, but they're no famous heroes like Nolan. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. So it's one of those things, you know, it's a difficult scenario. Because there is no reasonable expectation, storyline-wise, in the world building, for the Dawn Brigade to measure up without serious work to the Greil Mercenaries. So that's appropriate, but it feels bad, you know? And it's not that, it's even that, with that said, it's still wrong. And the reason I say it's wrong is actually has much more to do with, how shall I put it? It has much more to do with the fact that the Greil Mercenaries, are amazing and legendary and all this, but they still are challenged. Like they're facing soldiers, and there are still soldiers who are a threat to them one-on-one. And so, like, you would think that would be unlikely, but it still occurs. And so you would also think that in the Dawn Brigade, they wouldn't have to be so fragile, but they really are. They're terribly fragile. And that's the crime, in my opinion. That's the problem, is that they are so fragile. Because you look at Ed, Micaiah, Leonardo, all paper, made out of paper. They just die so easily. Nolan is the first one you get that has some bulk. Oh, look at that! Speaking of bulk, that's great. All right, we got a weapon level up. Nice defense and health, and that's a shocking amount of health for Micaiah, which is sad, but that is what it is. So this one is transforming. This is not great. Cats. A little frightened. Yeah, I figured this was gonna happen. I hope she doesn't kill. I hope she almost kills. Yes, she'll almost kill unless she crits. Almost kill, please. Excellent. Oh, whoa. She was getting double attacked. Right, she's up against cats. And I position them here. I want to point this out. There is a purpose to this. I position them here so that when the Dark Knight appears, the Black Knight appears, oof. That's actually good. That's fine. When the Black Knight appears, we can clear out that one to the left of Micaiah, and then he can step in there, and then Micaiah is safe. And all we have to do is try to keep Soth alive and have Micaiah snipe people. That's the plan. So yeah, I don't mean to rag on the Dawn Brigade. I like them as characters, and I think there's appropriateness to them being less experienced. I just think that even then, the problem is just how fragile they're made. They all die so easily, and how appropriate or inappropriate that might be from a thematic standpoint, it feels abysmal. Alright, let's use the Vulnerary. Alright, so herein lies the problem. The Black Knight's gonna appear right here, like next turn. Alright, so that we don't have an issue, he has the Savior skill, which means it will not affect his speed. Wow, this guy's critting like a boss. He's on his last legs, though. He's going down. Anyway, yeah, I really do appreciate... I like so many things about Radiant Dawn. Oh, that's not good. But... please don't get hit by this. Please don't get hit by this. Good. Don't kill this guy either. Also good. I mean, I guess we need more luck all the time. Oh man. Not good is what that is. There we go. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Is he ready to transform? He is not. So we're actually going to ignore him for a moment. And we're just going to cut this kitty in half. And again, I just want to take a look at his stats so you can see the ridiculousness, right? It's like, so he's a 3rd tier, obviously. But his hit point caps, he has almost twice the hit points on the base. Defense is double, literally 40 defense. His resistance is also almost twice. His luck is the only thing lower. His speed is 6 higher, right? Skill 14 higher. Magic 3 times as much. And 16 more strength. Also can counterattack at 2 range. Has an SS ranked 18 damage 5 crit weapon. Did I mention he also heals according to his magic power? So he heals 18 hit points a round. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Such a cheater, and ignores enemy combat related skills. Yep. Now, thankfully, he can't get, like, you'll notice he's only capped on, I'm guessing he's capped on his hit points and on his skill. That's it. He could get more strength, more speed, more defense, more resistance. Oh, definitely more luck. Does he need it? No. No, he doesn't. Alright, what we're going to do right here is use this. Return to full health. Good. Good. Alright, so we will meet success. Hopefully. Assuming Soth lives. I feel like if I was, like, what I would do here very shortly, after dropping Micaiah, if I was playing D&D, I would take the dodge action on Soth and on the Black Knight and just let Micaiah kill everyone from her wall. But of course, that is not how this works. Well, wait. I mean, it is, though. It actually is. Except, pretty sure I can't unequip. I'm pretty sure I can't unequip his weapon. Yeah, well, maybe. Let's go ahead and drop. All right, we're gonna scheme this a little bit. So, here's the thing: he can't fight back and get kills if I take his weapon off, right? But that also means they can't. Like, only 2 can attack him because they don't have Kanto. So she'll get to kill everyone except for those who the Black Knight kills. Which will be everyone. Minor error. Because anybody who attacks him will die, leaving an opening for somebody else to attack him. That could be a problem. Hopefully I can unequip his weapon. You can't take his weapon, but maybe they'll let me unequip it. He's just so intimidating and terrifying. Also slow. Not game stat wise, just animation as he menacingly charges forward or stalks forward towards the enemy. Ouch. Good, good. And that's another one dead. So, yeah, one of the things that kind of frustrates me, and I've mentioned this before, is the Black Knight. You notice how awesome he looks in his animations, in his movements. Like, he's just imposing, really imposing. Promoted Ike in Path of Radiance, once he promoted to a second class, his animations, his movements were different. They didn't have that ominous weight to them, but they had a crisp badassness that the Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn Ike doesn't have. And that is what gets me. Like, that hurts me. It hurts me on a soul level. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Speed, too. Glorious. Hey, buddy. I can unequip it. Yes, yes. All right. Let's wait. Oh, glorious, glorious. Sorry if it's not exciting, guys. That Micaiah is about to gain all the levels. There's probably a bonus XP for clearing this in a certain amount of rounds or something. But I'm gonna tell you, don't care. Because my goal here is to get Micaiah to actual levels of awesomeness. And that's kind of where we're at. So let's just keep killing. We're going to get her weapon skill up and her paragon up, and then I can turn that all off and just give her skills that are more useful for combat. Double XP is so useful. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, now Micaiah's stat growths are almost guaranteed. She'll get magic, luck, and resistance. Those are the stats she always gets, and appropriately, because her caps on those are much higher. Hit points, strength, defense are terribly low. And speed, her speed growth is not that low, but mine has been horrible. She is slow. My only hope when I fight with her is that she doesn't get doubled by others. That's my hope. Alright, this is gonna tickle. And then I think the cat is gonna tickle him for another 9. Oh, he dodged. Look at all those pretty little levels sitting out there for Micaiah. I wonder if she can promote. Let's see. Let's strike this kitty. Drop a small stun on them. I mean, she gains 42 experience from just hitting him. Glorious. Double checking. Don't want them to equip their weapons and start causing problems. Wah, 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 wah. Look at all those enemies. And again, here's the thing. If I put a weapon, like right now, if I put a weapon on the Black Knight, he would kill everyone who could reach him and take no damage from it. Every single one who could reach him would die. Pretty crit. And another level up. Let's see what we get on her. Nice. Nice. Speed I would like more than anything else these days, but yeah. Solid. Got no complaints. How rude. We are surrounded. Their little bobbing tails. Alright. Let's see how much we get from this. At a certain point, we might actually run out of... well, we might run out of tomes before she's able to kill everything. Ah, we should be alright. We should be okay. But yeah, I mean, if we're being strictly, it's like mobility, the ability to fly, which is usually tied in with the mobility, those are super valuable. For example, statistically, Titania is inferior to Ike, right? Her stat caps are lower. But in this game, Ike is basically on the same level as Titania, and in the previous game, Titania is just better than Ike in almost every scenario. And so it's one of those situations where, yeah, it's a situation that's kind of awkward because the stats, even if you do hit your stat caps and you tend to hit them, the stats don't matter as much as the ability to move around the map quickly, to attack and then move, which is huge, to have weapons that can counterattack at range, all that sort of thing. It's like, I love swords, but if you asked me what's the worst weapon to be locked into, for especially for hard plays or games like this where it's so enemy phase based, swords are the worst one. Unless you happen to wield Alendite or Ragnell, then swords are just fine. But for pretty much everybody else, swords are terrible because you don't have a ranged option. Now, Radiant Dawn solves that a bit with the wind edges and tempest edges, so that's not as bad as Path of Radiance, where those things don't exist. But if you don't have a ranged sword option, you're just kind of screwed that way. Let's keep killing. Keep getting that beautiful XP. Nice, nice. The standard array, but hit points. I'm always happy when I get hit points on her, because again, she just tends to get none of that. And if she wasn't a paper tiger, like, this is the thing. If she was a defensive awesomeness and had like a Nosferatu tome, right, then I would throw her in a bush and have her clean these guys up in a turn and get tons of levels. right? But she can't do that. And so it's so painfully slow because she can only kill one every turn, and only on our phase, right? That is just blah. Or as I say, if I toss the Black Knight in the middle of that, he would just kill everybody on the map. And that's definitely it's a misconception you can easily get. Like, when you have a favorite character, you tend to pour more resources in them. If you're putting in the stat up items on them, you're maybe even save state, load state, or resetting to get better level ups for them. Or you're giving them lots of kills so they're ahead in levels, statistically making them stronger, giving them the best weapons, whether forged or otherwise. These things all contribute to making a character seem incredible. Also, a big one is, did you sorry, I got distracted for a second. A big one is, are they a character that has an amazing endgame, like Ike from Path of Radiance, right? Where, he gets Ragnell, and he caps a bunch of his stats, and then suddenly he is just slaughtering everything on the field with a combination of a good couple of skills, or Aether procs and Ragnell, and he just seems like an unkillable machine that slaughters your enemies. But it's easy to forget that for most of the game, your mounted units could have done so much better for you, right? And you were not focused on them. And like, I get frustrated with Pegasus Knights because they're so fragile, but that high mobility, if you're trying to clear out maps quickly, is invaluable. Oof, that is a glorious level up. Glorious. I am so happy with how this is going. Other than it taking a while. So happy. Just gonna keep drinking water and watching them do nothing to me. Lining up. And so here's a perfect example. The scenario we're watching of the problem they have where they have no ranged attacks, right? Because I could not keep her safe and do all this leveling up with her for Micaiah if they had ranged attacks. If there were some with ranged attacks, she would get killed. And so I would have to have the Black Knight rescue her, and then Soth would get XP, but most of the rest, no. They just wouldn't. So it's just one of those situations where Laguz, the Beast Tribe Laguz, are dangerous, but they're too one-dimensional. Excuse me for the yawn. Okay. Let's unequip that again. Yeah, I just wanted to double check and make sure that we weren't going to run into a scenario where he took 2 hits and died. And we weren't. So there's the 12 that I was expecting. So glad I can unequip the Black Knight's sword. Oh man, otherwise this would have been the shortest level. Short. Which, I mean, short level is fine, but oh, nice. Another level up. see, what level are we up to now? Nice. More speed, more speed. And she's at S level light tomes. Excellent. And just look at that. That is glorious. She's on target to cap a lot of different things, and that makes me happy. It makes me very happy. I am a bit of a min-maxer, right? When I see these opportunities like this, I take them because I want Micaiah to be strong, right? She's supposed to be this inspiring character, yes, but I don't think that that means she should be inspiring but pathetic. Somebody trying to call me. Silly telemarketers. And so, yeah, I'm thrilled when I have opportunities like this that are not that painful for me to accomplish my goal. It's like, oh, I don't have to, I'm not defending this for a certain number of rounds. I'm not having to take an objective within a certain amount of time. It's just, this map lasts until you kill this many enemies. And when they're this a kind of enemies that's so one-dimensional, I can feed all those kills to my character of glory. Well, what more could I ask for? Especially my newly promoted Micaiah, who's a level 1. I mean, every time she does this level, that's what she'll be. She will be level 1 promoted. And this is a perfect opportunity to take her to the heights of power. Oh, Mordecai's back there. Oh, and yeah, so if I killed Mordecai here, that would not, he would not be dead. Okay, that's actually applies for, we're going to be facing the Dawn Brigade and the Greil Mercenaries, and those sides, excuse me, are going to be facing off against each other quite a bit. And they're neither side, when they're enemies, you can kill them just fine, and it doesn't permanently kill them. You just can't let them die when they're on your side. Oh, is Mordecai gonna come? Stay away, Mordecai. I mean, I don't mind killing you, but you might hurt Soth more than I would like. Oh. They're all transforming. Oh, and there's Leth over there on the left. Alright, let's use your nice little vulneraries. But yeah, in all these kills, Micaiah, I don't think she'll promote. She might, though. She might actually promote. Oh, 3rd tier Micaiah. I would love that so much. Oh, that's disappointing. Disappointing level up, Micaiah. You've been doing so well. I can't begrudge you that level up. Honestly, you've done fantastic up to now. Would be a bit stingy of me To begrudge you that. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Oh, is it? I feared it might be. Because I know for the lot of your Lord-type characters, they love to do that in Fire Emblem games across the whole series. Which saddens me greatly. But that's okay. It's alright, it's alright. Honestly, then, I'll probably, once, I'm a little... Sotha might kill himself if he has his weapon. Due to starting to kill too many people and get hurt, so... I mean, if I gave the Black Knight his weapon, then it just ends, and so that's... Yeah. Anyway, we'll only take her up a few more levels, really. Nice, that was good. Yep. Nothing to steal. But, I mean, when you have such a good opportunity like this, gotta take some advantage of it. Can easily take her up to... I mean... Yeah, gonna take her to at least 15, then we'll see what we're looking like at that point. Because I think we need to do about 20 more kills. Is that where we're at? Oh, not quite 20. But the XP is starting to slow down. It happens. How strong are you compared to these guys? A bit stronger, but I haven't really used you much. It's your defense that's obscene. So your offense is barely stronger. Means I'm not really worried about it. Still not fast enough to double attack. Oh, sad. Micaiah, I would love if you could get a little bit more speed. In fact, I would consider that the most important thing remaining for you as you level up. Because you can hit speed levels to where you can double things like Armor Knights. You can. I don't have faith that you will. But you can. So, procrastinating dude, do you have any idea offhand whether she gets more XP for killing them when they're transformed, or whether it's the same amount? Okay. Well, since it's the same amount, may as well make sure I kill them faster by taking advantage of that. So these guys will probably give me about 26 XP now per kill. That seems like a little less. It's alright, it's alright. Ah, Mordecai. Good, good. Alright, let's kill this guy real quick. Ah, so close. Yes, the exciting gameplay of me turtling in a corner and feeding XP to my lord. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, it's time to use a little bit of that mend magic there. What do we get for this level up? Solid. Solid. I would prefer, you know, but it is our standard stat suite of level ups. Steal some Olivi grass. Ouch. Ouch. Not the face, not the face. Ah, right. She'll heal up because she's actually holding the men staff right now. Let's use that staff one more round. That should take her up to full next turn. And also gets her some men staff XP, which is nice. Yeah, and she'll use it next round just because of how much of a beating Soth is taking. Oh boy. Soon the tigers will lose their form, and that will be the time to strike. Biding our time. There we are, Mordecai. I'm going to advise you to retreat, Mordecai. But, well. Goodbye, Mordecai. All right, all right. Let's see what we get this time. Speed, please. Speed, 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 speedster, speedster Micaiah. Or just the standard 3 that she's always going to get. So she's now capped on magic and resistance. 30 is a nice number, but yeah. And her luck is getting dangerously high. I didn't notice until I was looking into it, looking at all the various skills and how they changed because of how Vantage changed, that Miracle in this game is kind of lame too, because it halves lethal damage. It's a chance, I should say, to cut lethal damage in half, but a lot of times if the damage was, huge, like it would be targeting person who has Miracle, I mean, it was more than enough to kill him even at half. So, whereas a lot of times in the past, like what Miracle would do was you would drop to 1 hit point and you would stay at 1 hit point from lethal damage. Or So that was really useful. Reliably saving your life is good. All right. Yeah, once she hits 15, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to arm the Black Knight. And maybe Soth. I'm a little nervous about just messing the whole thing up with Soth, though. Because if he, kills a few, and then he keeps taking hits, he just doesn't have the defense. He could go down. Little wary. And if the Black Knight kills everyone, then, we don't get XP for it. So it's one of those where I'm like, yeah, I should totally do that. And then I'm also a little bit hesitant. Oh, so this is about to level up. Oh, what? They just didn't want to give him a level up, I guess. Nice, 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 nice. Hit points, speed, and luck. That is great. She's... for a Sage, she can't be too far off the hit point cap, because unlike in a lot of Fire Emblem games, this one has a different hit point cap for different classes. Like Gatry being capped at 45 hit points in this tier, and Ike being capped at 50, and so forth. Why don't you get speed, Soth? Oh, man. Man. Alright, we are very, very close to finished with this. Oh, is Leth going to attack the Black Knight? Oh. Apparently she's not getting there yet. Ten kills remaining. I think after this one chapter, we do go back to the Greil Mercenaries, which I'm excited to do. I think I've got some, if I remember correctly, I've got some bonus XP that I can use very efficiently. I do appreciate that. Like, I really do appreciate that from a min-maxer's point of view, that in this level, using bonus XP to level you up will gain you 3 stat ups as long as you still have 3 stats that can level up. That's super duper nice. Oh, nice. I'm actually able to double on this transformed one now. That 18 speed made a difference. Because that really lets you, like, if you're in a scenario where you've capped 3 stats, right? Then bonus levels at that point, bonus XP levels, are really, really good. Ow. They prevent things like that. Yeah, like, honestly, if she caps once she's caps 1 or 2 more things, yeah, I'm not sure if she's capped on hit points. If she's capped on hit points right now, then this would be a point where I'd start using bonus XP for her. But, yeah. A little bit wary. We only need 8 kills. The moment I give him a weapon, we get 8 kills. I'll let her get another level. Because I don't remember how many levels that she's in this part. And the last thing I want to do is have, like, one of the last things you want to do with story promoted units is wait till too late. Because, for example, in the last game, in Path of Radiance, Ike promotes at the end of chapter 17 every time. If you have a level 2 Ike, he still promotes. Now, I don't know how you could have a level 2 Ike at that point, like, reasonably. But if you did, he's still going to promote. So, that means that he would be terrible, right? Because he wouldn't have gained much in the way of stat growths. So you definitely want to, like, it would be horrible if I didn't do anything with Micaiah and then got to the end of this part 3 and my Micaiah was like level 5 or I would even say like 10 or below. That gets kind of meh. So definitely want to take this chance to get her as much XP as I reasonably can so that I then can kind of fire and forget, and in subsequent levels I can let Soth get a bunch of XP and stuff. It's just at this point it's risky to give Soth a weapon because he'll probably, if he starts getting lucky and killing several, then he'll take a bunch of attacks in a row. As he kills, opens up somebody else to attack him again. Starts to get all rather terrifying. Nice. Ah, steal time. So yeah, we'll get her closer. I'm definitely not taking her to 20. I don't think the amount of kills remaining could get her there. But, we are going to... In fact, what we're going to do right now... This should give her a level. And now you crit. And then... Depending on how this level goes... Ah, didn't give it. Alright. So not doing it yet. So next turn... Basically, once she gets her level... once she gets her level, then I'll have Soth kill someone, the Black Knight will put his weapon on, and yeah, that should end it within one round. In fact, it'll probably end it pretty fast. Let's hope this level goes well. Defense is good. Not the stats I wanted necessarily, but it works. Okay, so here's what we're about to do. He is equipping his Beast Killer. Now Steel Dagger. I don't want to get super risky. And he's going to take care of the kitty here. Goodbye, Leth. Go rest. Yeah, it's a pretty big sword, but in his hand it's nothing. Finally. You can fight. Go for it. Nice dodge. Now the level will be over. Because the Black Knight is going to kill them all. I'm actually surprised that more of them didn't attack him. This might not be over. It should be, but it might not be. Ha! Eclipse. If that last one comes for him, then... Oh, it didn't. Oh, this one did, though. Yeah, that should be the end. Either that or one more, but... Goodbye. Bad kitty. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I have to say, up to this point in the game, I enjoyed the story quite a lot. And then, it's not just because they're fighting, but things start to fall apart and the reasons get a little Deus Ex
The
Machina.
Daein army takes to the field and deals a heavy blow to the army of the Laguz Alliance. This sudden aggression shocks the Alliance like a lightning bolt on a clear day. With their only avenue of retreat blocked, the forces of the Laguz Alliance begin to despair. As the last shred of hope is fading, Skrimir appears before his troops and rallies them on, bolstering their failing strength. Gallian morale is further improved by the appearance of Tibarn and Ike's forces, who aid the Beast Army with talon and steel.
Yeah, things get a bit forced moving forward from here. There's the reasoning that you discover behind why all this is happening becomes a little, I don't know, smacks of poor writing. I still love the game, don't get me wrong, but Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're uninformed. Ulki and Janaf join here. Uh-oh, what's going on here? They are terrible. Alright, let's see. Can I strengthen? Yes! Strengthen. 15 avoidance. Yes, that's right. That's right. Let's see if we can get Shinon and Gatries strengthened. It's not so useful, but extra defense is nice. Nephany and Heather. Sure. Har. I'm going to have Har and Titania as a team here. Are they the best team? No. No, they're not. But they're a team. And that is what I'm going to use. And Soren and Mist, can we... Extra attack. Alright. Let's see here. So, Ike can't promote until the end of this whole mess, which is irritating, to say the least. And I think he needs 2 speed, so he needs speed in every level up, in his 2 remaining level ups, if he wants to cap it before he promotes. But not capping it before he promotes is not the biggest deal. He's capped on hit points, strength, skill, and defense. He's looking pretty good. Mordecai and Lev, Titania. Oh. Yeah, my Titania here is a goddess. As you see, she's capped on everything but magic and luck. I don't think she's technically capped on hit points. No. Who's capped on hit points? Shinon, Gatry, Mia, Ike. Yeah. So yeah. Titania is ready to promote. In fact, in a little more experience, I might just give her that. He's capped on a lot of things, but not so great. She's capped on 4 stats. He's also capped on 4 stats. She's capped on 3, but I am going to toss her a little bit of bonus XP because 3 stat ups are hard to get once you start capping 3 or more. So let's see what she gets. Hoping for strength and defense, hit points, strength, defense, hit points. Excellent. Excellent. She's now I think she'll cap 24 defense and probably 25 strength. So that's nice. Look at Har here. Har is only capped on 2, but I'm still going to do this because it's just a little bit, and he'll get a 3 stat up. Nice, nice. Speed, strength, and luck. That now he's capped on 4. excellent, excellent. That is good on Har. Yeah, and this is a Har that I didn't invest much in. Har could easily be much higher than this. He could already be tier 3, and I could have a lot on him. I just have not done so. All right, let's go back up here. So let's promote her. Doesn't take that much to do. Let's class change her into Gold Knight, I think, a Gold Paladin. Here we go. And... oh, look at that fancy barding. Fancier armor. Nice. Look at that. Oof. Those are some nice stat gains. The 4 hit points, I mean, hit points are kind of a weak point for her a bit. But look at that. Up to 29 strength, 27 skill, 27 speed, 25 defense, and 20 resistance. That is nice. And she gains a new skill, which you will see here. She now has Soul, which is her promotion skill, and 20 more capacity, which is great. Yeah, really, really nice. And she's definitely in line. If I can feed her enough XP, she should cap lots of skills. Lots of stats, rather. Really good. Super happy with Titania right now. And so my goal with Ike in these next levels is to get him XP, but not level him up in the maps. And then just use a tiny bit of bonus XP for his next 2 levels so I can get the speed, or have a very high likelihood of getting speed. Ideally, what I want is, of course, speed, luck, and resistance, and ignore magic. If I could get 2 up in each of those, that would be great. I mean, I'm not going to cap resistance or luck, but I stand a good chance of capping speed that way. So... and I am going to give him a level up right here. Used up more than I would like, but... okay. Good, so now he's capped on skill as well. And his resistance is doing pretty good. And there's really nothing more to say there. I don't need it. Gatry does Gatry things just fine. Generals are not the greatest units. Like, I love generals and swordmasters, but if we're being realistic, in a lot of times they're nowhere near as good as your paladins and your dragon masters and those people, like, in overall usefulness. But I still love them. I just love them. They're awesome. I'm a style kind of guy, I guess you would say. Okay. That's all that stuff. Oh, skills. Let's see what we have to assign for her. Lame skills. Do I have any skills I can steal from people? Doesn't look like it. He needs skills too. Oh, I love that combination of skills on Mia. There's just something awesome about it. See, Adept procs based on your skill. Nobody's more skilled than Swordmasters. In my units, she has a 30 skill, so it's a 15% Adept proc chance. I think it's skill divided by 2. I think that's what it is. But skill and speed are her skills proc off skill and speed. Disarm, Vantage, Adept, all proc off those things. So, glorious. Glorious. Alright, let's see what we have to sell. Alright, so I could do strength, defense up, luck up, hit points. Those are fine. Quick claw, don't need that. Don't need that. Let's take a look and see what we have in the items for people. Ike doesn't have a lot of fighting to do. Let's get rid of that sword for now. Okay, that's fine. Do we have any tomes of usefulness? No, we don't. Titania. Wait. Do you now have all weapon types, Titania? No, just axe and sword. I thought you had lances. Did that change? I guess I'll take that steel sword for her. Doesn't hurt to build up some skill with it. Gatry's doing just fine. Mia could use another weapon. Oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a vulnerary. I have a feeling I'm gonna get Janaf and Ulki. And just in case I am, there's no harm in me bringing out an Olivi grass so I can trade it to them. So who all needs a weapon? Mia could definitely use another weapon. She's almost out of weapons. So there's that. So let's go ahead and forge one, huh? Let's craft another sword. Let's go with a cheap one. And we'll make a nice golden sword. And we'll use a coin. What do we get? What's this? Oh, lame. I was like, I don't remember what bonus that is. Alright, let's name this Kalidbolg. I'd like using... Oh, actually, Ed has that sword. I mean, it's a famous sword from history. From mythology. I often use that. Alright. Let's save and head out. Head out to our next map. Let's go thrash some Dawn Brigade noobs. Of course, I did just make our paper girl a lot stronger. Yes, he does sound quite different from King Peleus. Alright, we are not bringing Leth and Mordecai. No. It would steal my beautiful experience. We're bringing Nephany, we're bringing Heather. I'm so limited on units that... Okay. I've got to bring Har. I mean, how can you not bring Har? And Rayson would be good. Soren, you're not coming. Har, you are. I like having a healer. Do I need a healer, strictly speaking? No. Man. I really do like having a healer, though. Man, what is up with this really low... So we've got Ike and Ranulf. We're bringing Titania and Har. That's a team that we've set up. We're bringing Shinon and Gatry. That's a little doubtful. Mia is with Ike. Nephany and Heather. Let's go ahead and take a look at the enemy and see if there's anything to steal. I believe there are probably things to steal. That's one thing. Two things. Look at all that stuff I could steal. Oh, glorious. 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 There's all that stuff I can steal. And if I stole it, it would legitimately... Yeah. Okay. Let's not bring Rayson. Just because he's hard to defend. We'll go with this. Let's choose some items. Let's make sure we got what we need. Yep. Yeah, I think we'll slaughter them. Alright, repositioning. Let's bring over here. Bring over there. I'm actually going to do like so. Alright, let's begin. We are going to slaughter some noobs. I am so excited. We're supposed to survive for 12 turns? I think you guys have the entirely wrong idea. Because what we are about to do is definitely not something I would term survive. We are about to slaughter fools. Support discussions are so meh. But let's have them. Let's have our conversations. Sorry, your buddy isn't here. Missed. Yeah, that's gonna be an understatement of, like, the year. Let's see, Har could totally slaughter them all, but that's not what that's not how we're gonna do this. Alright. Now we should all be in position.
That is a mistake.
Go for it. Please disarm him. Please vantage and disarm him. Ah. Oh. Good luck, my man. Go ahead, go ahead. Try to take Har. Just foolishness is all that is. Hubris. Thought for a second the emulator was going to crash on me. That would have been sad. Hang in there, little emulator. Oh, I figured Janaf and Ilki would be coming. If they're units that aren't really helping me that much, though, that's a different matter. Anything to be stolen? Let's put the smash on this guy first. Gatri's defenses are significant, friends. Good luck taking him down. Yeah. Gatri with 5 capped stats. Not something you want to try to deal with. Sadly, still not enough to deal with that. Let's see if Heather can't... Yeah, Heather can do that. Let's Steel Dagger that up. Get a little Heather kill in there. You're using a better weapon and faring very poorly, friend. She is a beast. Look at that. Let's see what we've got here. Hand axe and Elwind. Adorable. That Elwind could really hurt. It's a bit irritating. Her resistance is far superior to your own. Seriously, I'd think they wouldn't call me this late, but that's how it is. Alright. Let's see if we can take down this hand axe user and then withdraw back with our Kanto. How do you like it when your forces are the ones crumbling, Micaiah? That's about the only thing that can hurt him, but, yeah, good luck. Still difficult to hit. All right. Steel. Little irritating. Yes, my goal is to make their entire line collapse and defeat them in that 12 turns. And I think c'est possible? That's what I think. Steel axe broke. Actually, let's Let's step up here. Hello again, Chrono Monarch. Let's see. Haha, soul. Glorious. Goodbye. All right. Go ahead, shoot her. Shoot her. You might hit. We'll let Janaf and Ulki play around. Let's see what we've got here. Let's soften them up. We've got to break their ranks. Let's disarm him, please. Oh, crit. Never mind.
Victory.
Let's see. Anything worth stealing? No. Not really. Har really has a weapon shortage. That's not the best. That's dangerous. Dangerous! Let's bring Har up and put a little bit of smack down here. Hoping both hit, leaving him with 2 hit points. Then we'll give Heather a kill. Excellent.
Die.
Come on. Come on, give me a crit. Ah, sad face. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead and attack him. Adorable. Also adorable. The extra 15 avoidance from my Mia support means there's just no chance almost anybody can hit me. This guy might be able to, maybe. Let's see what he got. Oh, I'm sorry. 7% chance. It exists. He could hit. Bit. I'm not counting on it. This could be painful. Her defense is paper. Dodge, please. Nice. That is expected. Yeah. It's good to bring a healer, but often there's no need with the guys at this level. Just... Oh, hey, Zehark is here. I want to have Mia kill Zehark. Yes. Yes, that's my desire. All right. Let's see if we can't break through here. Kill, please. There we go. Short spear is going to break, but it should impale that Worm Slayer. Alright. Here is an archer dying. And then hopefully a Mia. Hopefully a Mia coming up for her mirror match with Zehark. Indeed. Hey Zehark. How's it going? This is the appropriate thing to kill you with. Nothing to forgive, Zehark. Nothing to forgive. Down you go, weakling. The Greil Mercenaries, not somebody you should be screwing with. Man, can't move at all through the water like that? Disappointing. Disappointing. Let's take care of their flyer over here. He might come after our squishies in the background there, which I don't like. What? Ah! Not happy. Let's block in front here. Let's see about killing again. I would like a crit someday. Bah. Why can I not move forward at all into the water? Let's shift. If they really want to battle, they can have a bad time of it. Hold on. He could attack there with a short axe. 33 attack, 18 speed. Can't double attack, would hit for 22 points of damage. She will not move from her location. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's end turn. Dangerous. Dodge, please. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice. And one hit remaining that can actually hit her should not be able to finish her off. Ooh, 26% chance. Sorry. Better luck next time. Dodge again. Go ahead, you can do it. Nice. Can you give me a good level up? You've been doing really well. Or you could do that. Finally, a real fight. And now you crit? Now? Nephany. Ah, glorious. I wonder why he's going back there. Why are they going back there? I'm confused. Do they know something we don't know? There we go. Good old Janaf and Ulki going to get some kills and keep thinning the herd for us. Alright, we need to get to get there. Ugh, exasperating. Oh. There's that problem. Okay, right. I forgot about him. Good lord. Yeah, there's not a way we can win that. That's irritating. That's right, that's right. Let's kill their healers and keep it going. What I wouldn't give for Luna and a Luna proc. But no such luck. Let's trade right here. Go. Since she can't use the axes right now, she's gonna go back there and enjoy her playtime with the flyers who are coming over. Yeah. Let's do it. Sad. No adept proc, no crit. Really not what I was looking for. And she got hit. How is he more evasive than Mia? I'm a little confused. Let me take a look here. 108 and 17, 120. So he is slightly more evasive. How? He's got less luck. He's got less speed. More resistance. Equal skill. Nope, I have no idea. No idea how he is. Yeah, that's weird. That's strange. I can't believe that that you can't finish off that weakened general. He's got a lot of health, or a lot of defense. Let's finish off this healer. gonna be a bad day for you guys shortly. We'll wait right there. Be evasive. Please dodge. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think you'll do much, but... Ouch, 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 dodge, dodge, dodge. Ow. Ow. Danger to Mia. Yes. Go for her. Go for her. Man, all these physics spamming healers. Irritating. To be sure. Excellent. All right. I think we can kill Mr. L Thunder there with this steel poleaxe in a single blow. And that's that. Basically the only super threat to him, dead. I'm getting a little impatient. I want to quickly get over there and lure out everyone who isn't behind that bulwark of a Black Knight. What is his beastly attack? 56 attack with 30 speed. Can't double me, but 56 attack means he can hit me for 30 damage in a blow. And if his skill procs, it's death. I definitely, if I actually decide to engage him, to lure him in, I will definitely use a save state, just to not risk that. Because that's crazy. That's all I have to say about that. Man, too much annoyance. Look at all those punks. Now you crit with a 3% chance to crit. Nice looking crit, Gatry, don't get me wrong. Let's see how far. Okay. Wait, how is the recovery staff only have a single? Yeah, it has a range of 1. Let's get Mia up to full. She took 2 spells to the face, and with her resistance, that's bad times, friend. How's her? Yeah, his gauge is pretty full. Let's use the Olivi grass. Top that gauge back off. All right. These fools. Go ahead, scratch me. Scratch me more. This could hurt. Dodge, please. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Nope. Nope. Dodge would be nice. Yes. Kill, please. Yeah, it's frustrating because if Ike was in his 3rd tier and had Ragnar and stuff and was at his limit, because the Black Knight's at max level, right? At his max potential. I mean, basically. And Ike is not, and he doesn't have Ragnar with him, and he doesn't have Aether, and so he's basically just has no chance against the Black Knight right now. No chance. In fact, the Black Knight could sweep the entire team. And so we're like advancing bravely and going to crush them, but we can't actually crush them. Goodbye, Aaron. Scrub. Well. Go ahead and kill that one, please. Step, 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 step. Kill. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure we don't get into his range with anybody who isn't a superlative combatant. Have no ranged. Have minimal range left. It's a bit irritating. Let's kill this guy. I hope some like the first time you had Jill, if she ended up talking to her father in that one level, she could potentially end up leaving you. I don't think there's anything like that going on here, but at the same time, I am not sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3% chance to hit. Yeah, no. Now, it's true. Our strategy here is not actually for us to break through this resistance, but for us to be the decoy while the beast tribes cross over elsewhere. So, you know, success. That's why we only need to survive instead of clear, which is good, because the Black Knight would definitely be a problem otherwise. And by problem, I mean basically we wouldn't be able to win. 40 defense is a pretty terrifying, metric to beat. That's maybe not quite what I mean, but okay. Got all sorts of stuff going on here. Let's weaken first and then kill. All right. Use those wonderful axe muscles. Chop its head off. Okay. Let me double check what happens if I talk with Har to Jill. If that's me recruiting, then great. Let's see. Hold on. Chapter 3-7. Yeah, talk with Har. I can recruit her. Okay. Pretty much thought so. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. This is the most impassioned I've seen Har in forever. Alright, Har, let's go ahead and equip a javelin and use a vulnerary. Alright. Now we need to escape out of here with Jill. Pretty dangerous, that's what I would say. Okay, there's a bit of a problem. Small problem here. So 36 with an 18. Okay, 36. That's 23. All right. So as long as we're out of range of, we need to kill this guy. If we can kill this guy, she can be safe. If she's here. Which means we need to deal with this gentleman here. Alright, so no one should be able to reach her except for that one soldier. This guy's an annoyance. Let's see. She definitely can't kill him, huh? I really wish she could, because I want to move onto that step so I can lure this idiot down here and slaughter him like a little puppy. I suppose slaughtering puppies is not what you're supposed to do with puppies, right? Right. Fair point. Don't slaughter puppies. I'll keep that in mind. It's like the you know, you'll die like a dog sort of phrase. You're like, wait, does someone want to kill dogs like that? That seems pretty cruel. Alright, let's just kill this guy. Kill. Would be nice if you'd kill. There we go. And a level up. Crossing fingers. Give me something good, give me something good. Glorious. That's an amazing level up. Just like the last one. Nice. Capped on 4 stats. 1 away from strength cap. Yeah, definitely using bonus XP after this level to make sure that she hits. Ideally, hit point, strength, luck would be amazing. Amazing. Nephany is on target. So what is your strength? 18 and 31. You can't double attack her, and we're talking 21 points of damage. Okay. We're gonna... Well, let's make sure that nobody can reach that location. And the answer is no one can. Just you. So we stay right there. And... Alright. Everybody should live. Bunch more people, you know, scratching Har's back. Oh, man. So, my plan is, I've been streaming now for 3 hours. What I'm going to do here is... Oh, right, he's using a javelin now. So he gets to kill him. I'm going to go ahead and finish this chapter. And I'm going to continue with the story until I hit the camp. And I'm going to do a little bit of stuff at the camp and then end. So that's just the plan. Just so there's a heads up in case you're wondering if this is about done. It's not far from done is the answer. All right, Nephany. Don't go down to anything unexpected. I mean, with the with that chance to hit and that amount of damage, I don't think you will, but... We got some axe wielders that'll be coming in. They'll have weapon triangle advantage on you. Hopefully that does not cause you any issues. Yeah, this is what I expected. Nice, she dodged it anyway. Good stuff. Well, somebody's wanting to give Ike some experience. I'm good with that. He has no chance to crit them. Huh. Excellent. Hopefully she still has 2 uses, or she crits with the first one. Either way. There we go. She's probably only got one use now, though. Nope, 2 uses. Doesn't quite kill. Alright. That's probably a broken lance? Yeah, thought so. Ah, healers. He's headed this way. I think I'm gonna do a save state. Yep. Hold on. Again, I'm not trying to do much in the way of like save scummy business. I really am not. But I do not want to have somebody just get yoinked by the max level super threat cheat punk over here. Like that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see what we've got. I do feel kind of like going in and killing some of these noobs. Alright, let's think here for a second. Mia would like more XP. Ike wouldn't mind more XP. Nephany has plenty as it is. So she is going to pull back over here. Okay. We are going to live a little dangerously, my friends. Not too dangerously, though. Not too dangerously. Even if you were to hit him with thunder, I don't think that's going to be enough. He is going to utterly obliterate you. You might crit him for 3 damage. It's possible. But not if he crits you first. And cancelled, even if he hadn't. Oh man, Har. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Har is a dominant enough force in the galaxy. I mean, I guess, yeah, anything was fine at that level. Anything was fine. Let's see. Let's send Jill up this way. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Now he can stand there, which means he can now attack a much broader area. Let's see. With your 26 defense and 50 hit points and your speed, he obviously can't double attack you. And as long as he doesn't proc, he can't kill you either. So it's time for you to use an Allevi Grass and be a nice, comfortable target there. Though actually, oh man, she can't quite get there. What if somebody pushes? Because if we can push and she can stand there, but he would still be able to attack through there. That's too risky. Can't do that. This is gonna get crazy. I just hope. Ugh, it's gonna be terrifying. That's what that's gonna be. All right, here we go. You silly fool. You should totally attack Ike. And not proc Eclipse. That's what I ask for. You go 1v1 versus Ike and no Eclipse proc. That's the ask. Yeah, last time he was so close that he was able to attack and then move out of our range. This time he can't do that. He stepped into the Black Knight's place. Oh, you poor foolish child. You're using a wind sword? I did want to kill you. Now I get my wish. Alright, survival through that one. I will overwrite my previous save state. And now, as long as the Black Knight doesn't go crazy on any of my people, I'm happy. All right, let's step back here. First step is have this. Let's kill this. Step number 1. Okay. Now, who all do we want to kill? Oh man, Har. That would be so ridiculously ballsy. First of all, you would be at 3 hit points. Unless you canceled her counterattack, you'd be at 3 hit points in the Black Knight's range, having taken down the leader. I don't even know where to start with how ballsy that is. Also, likely how foolish that is, but ballsy for sure. Now, you tried to attack her. She gonna chop you up. Like, that part happens right now. You're worth like 2 XP to her. Alright, you're not bad. see how... See if we can get a little closer here. Yeah. We'll give the kill to Nephany to get her close to level up, so that the bonus XP can go to the rest of the way. Okay, that's all good. Hmm. $67 XP. Let's do it. This, even if I killed, would not give me the level, and doesn't have a very good chance of killing anyway. Good. Good. Alright. Let's just slaughter you. Looks like my poleaxe is the one to finish. Weapon triangle is making me like... Nope. Success. 1 XP. Alright, as long as we don't die to an Eclipse proc, everything is golden. Alright, should be fine. Crossing fingers. Alright, no chance, no chance. Here we are. So, you are alive. Somehow I knew it wasn't over yet.
Of course it wasn't over. You were a boy trying to live up to the memory of the greatest swordsman in history.
And yet, I was the one who walked out of the castle that day.
You have your father to thank for that. When you told me that he had crippled himself, I realized that I had never fought him at all, merely his shadow.
What are you getting at?
I saw immediately that you were not your father's equal, but that one day you might be. So I did the only thing I could do to keep you alive. I let you win.
You did, didn't you? I've relived that fight so many times. How could I have not have seen it before?
You were not yet capable of seeing it. But I had to let you live, so that you could continue to train, and perhaps one day be worthy of Gawain's legacy. My armor's blessing is gone. Let us see if that day is today.
I promise you that it will be. Begin.
It won't be. It won't be.
Don't proc, don't proc. Alright, we fine. Map over, friends. Yep. Stupid storyline right here. All right. Whew.
The diversion created by the Greil Mercenaries allows the Laguz Alliance to slip successfully past the Daein army's blockade. Yet General Zelgius and his central army show no mercy and continue their relentless pursuit of the Laguz Alliance. The weakened alliance is forced to a hard choice. They must pass through the northern edge of the Serenus forest. From there, they will try to make their way to a hidden road that will lead them out of Begnion and back to Gallia.
Into the lava caves. Stereotypical level. A senator. Too much, too much. All right, all right. Let's see. Obviously, we can strengthen. We stood together for a whole map. Okay, okay. All right, let's award some XP and cross our fingers for some good level ups. First, Ike. Ike is in a good spot. We're hoping for speed. If we can get speed, nothing else matters in here. Speed and resistance would be amazing. And perfect. Perfect. Now, we are just going to let that go for a bit. We'll go ahead and bring him up here, because this will give him... I mean, he only has 3 stats he can get, so... because he's capped all his other stats. So this will be, you know, the remaining 3. Which is great. That is fantastic. Here, we're hoping for... I mean, we're hoping for luck, defense, resistance. And that's exactly what we get. Getting really lucky there, which is nice. Nephany. Hit point, strength, luck. It's so exciting. Next stream we'll be having a bunch more class changes, which is great. Nice, nice. Flawless. So, again, she's capped an amazing 5 stats. Really good. Really good. Har's ready to change classes. So, Har, Nephany... Honestly, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to bring her up 2 more, because it's very likely with that I'll cap defense. And I've got the bonus XP for it, and I don't have a reason that I wouldn't. So... And Mia has fallen a little behind compared to the others, so we'll bring her up. Come on. Glorious, glorious. And then this one will give magic, luck, and resistance, because those are the only stats that remain for her. So that is great. That is fantastic. She's capped 5 stats, including hit points. You can see... So that's Sheena and Gatry, Mia, Ike. Nice. Nice, nice. Whew. Yeah, that brings us to a much better place. Much, much better place. Because that means Titania has promoted, right? Gatry, next level, he'll promote, right? Shinon, well, Shinon is Shinon. I don't care about Shinon. Mia, next level will promote. Nephany, next level will promote. And Har, next level will promote. So that's 4 promotions coming up in very, very soon. And that'll take us to a bunch of 3rd tiers and get us some good skills, because right now they don't have them, but they soon will, and that is exciting. So great times, great times. Got some new skills, got some things. Let's check out what's in the shop real quick. Nothing much, nothing much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and that will be the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It went a little longer than normal, but we had a grind chapter and then a very fun chapter that we just got to go smash some Dawn Brigade people and pretend the Black Knight couldn't kill us all. So, anyway, I hope you had a good time, and I will see you on the next stream. Until then, take care.